You've got it tuned to KEXP, where the music matters. You can find us at 90.3 FM in Seattle, 92.7 FM in the Bay Area, at KEXP.org, streaming worldwide, also on the KEXP mobile apps. I'm Cheryl Waters. I'm here in the KEXP studios with a longtime friend. So happy always to welcome him and his merry band of musicians to the KEXP studios. It is Mac DeMarco. Welcome back.
Thanks for having us again.
Always a pleasure.
I'm pleased.
Me
as
too.
a pig. Pleased as a pig.
I'm pleased, not as a pig.
Okay.
Actually, pigs are pretty pleasing, aren't
Yeah.
they? They're very happy.
I saw a beautiful video about a pig today, actually.
Okay. We'll talk about that later.
Sure.
Want to play some songs?
Yes, would love to.
It's Mac DeMarco live on KEXP.
1, 2, 3, 4.
My love must be broken. What's been going on? Can't stop my heart wandering, at least not for too long. And I wanted to want only you, my girl. What more could I want? But my heart seems to have an anemone of its own, and I'll go, if not just to find out. If the sun's still shining down on her. Is the sun still shining down on her? Don't cry, what a wonder. Look how far we've come. Take your heart, roll it over, go out, have some fun. All I wanted to be is gone away now, gone away now from me. You'd be much better off without someone whose heart's aching to see. If the sun's still shining down on her. Is the sun still shining down on her? Is the sun still shining down on her? Is the sun still shining down on her?
Nice stuff. Should we just keep rocking?
Keep rolling.
Okay. Don't mind if we do. We're going to play the whole album, in sequence. KEXP.
Wahoo.
This one is called Sweeter. Sweeter than what? I don't remember.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Now you know what love can feel like. You said now it's gone away. Brought back, we could try things over. As if there wasn't ever pain. Sweeter, this time will be sweeter. much sweeter. Now back inside your cage. Now your heart's been broken over and over and over again. Heartbreak, what's in my intention? Let's see how your love can mend. Sweeter, this time will be sweeter. I can be much sweeter. Some things never change. Sweeter, this time will be sweeter. I can be much sweeter. Now back inside your cage.
Well played, boys. I'm proud of all of you. Gorgeous. Those were notes, yes? Very good. Fine selection. Next song we're going to do is called Phantom. I wrote about the Phantom of the Opera, a classic. Classic. Is that a play? Classic play. With the mask and the opera.
2, 3, 4.
Sure, I'd give it up just for one more chance to say good night, all my love. Was it real or just fantasy? Your phantom sits with me when I'm all alone. I love you still. Surely I was wrong for casting spells and singing silly songs. You knew all along. Hold your love before it's gone. Your phantom sits with me when I'm all alone. I love you still.
Nice. Continue.
That is nice. Absolutely. It's
Thanks,
Mac
Cheryl.
DeMarco live on KEXP. These songs are from the new album Guitar,
Yes.
out on Mac's record label.
And it's all for you this morning, Cheryl. Every last note, every last iota, every crumb, every piece. What's the next song? Nightmare. Ooh.
Is that for me too?
I had a nightmare last night.
You want to tell us about it?
What was it about? I was in a room of people, and they were all sleeping, but I had a lot of energy. And they were angry that I woke them up. And I was driving some guy's car. It was an old Toyota. It didn't make that much sense. Anyway, we'll talk about the pig video later. Let's try the song Nightmare.
1, wait, 2.
Oh.
I forgot the song.
It's okay. Da do da. We got it. We got it. It's no problem.
Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Thought that you have woken up by now. right there. Roll up those sleeves, boy. Smoke the whole pack. There's no turning back from this one. Had you known the further down that road there'd be crying, maybe you'd have lessened up your load and stopped your crying. Roll up those sleeves, boy. Smoke the whole pack. There's no turning back from this one. Bellissimo.
That's nice. The next song we're going to do is called Terror. Very scary song titles. Very scary. Let's try.
I am just a terror wandering. Where will my head rest tonight? Like a leech stuck on your heart. One song have I come in time to eat. I am but a wandering terror. This is all I'll ever be. Like a moth led to a candle that you will be burning all your life. Now my head's back on. I feel it. All those days of trying to run. What a waste of breath. I see it now in my veins, pumped with my blood. I am terrified of dying. That old gift we all receive. Like a leech stuck on your heart belongs to me and only me. Because I'm a wandering terror. That's just how I was designed. Like a moth led to a candle that you will be burning all your life. Now my head's back on. I see it. All those days of trying to run. What a waste of breath. I feel it now in my veins, pumped with my blood.
Cool. Cool music.
It is so pretty. So pretty. Mac DeMarco live on KEXP.
Thank you, Cheryl. Next song is called Rock and Roll. Is it a rock and roll song? It's for you to decide. It's for you. the listeners.
I thought they were all for me.
Yeah. I feel good. Daryl, how do you feel?
Great.
Good. Just checking, Daryl. Okay, let's try it. Okay.
Rock and roll. I must be dreaming. No control over my feelings for the boy. I'm down here screaming overjoyed, but still can't help feeling down, down, down. Rock and roll. I'm a believer, sold my soul, but I'd never leave her. Look right past the back of the club, jumping fast. That crowd like a tub and drown, drown, drown.
Mr. Pedro Martin. Very nice. Very nice.
You're listening to Mac DeMarco live on KEXP. The great pleasure of hearing his new album, Guitar, in its entirety today.
Absolutely. The pleasure is ours. Next, we're going to do a sweet song that is about many places. To me, or maybe none at all. Let's try. Give me that key there, eh? What is that? That's nice. La 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 la. Okay, let's try. See how the voice is working today. Hey, Daryl? Yeah. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
These days, I'd much rather be on my own. No more walking those streets that I once called my home. Because out every lane, there are faces and names that have memories attached that I'd sooner let go, sooner than I'd go home again. and your hate for me's grown to the point when I try to amend all the lies, all those memories return that I'd sooner let go, sooner than I'd go home again, sooner than I'd go home again, sooner than I'd go home again, sooner than I'd go home again. Bellissimo, 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 bellissimo.
Moving right along, we've got another song for you here this morning on KEXP. Thank you so much for tuning into the Cheryl Water Show. This next song is called Nothing at All. My name is DeMarco, and we've got Philippe Melanson on the drums. So thank you so much. Let's try it. Let's see. Nothing at all.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Body heavy, mind open, feeling cold now. Strange how little things can send you down that road now. With all your cures been put away, you've no control now. Better off, but for today, you're on the road down. It's always been all or nothing at all with you, baby. Up or down, all or nothing at all is all I see now. Hairpin trigger, volatile, no denying. Tread much lighter, try to smile, but end up crying. With all your cures up on the shelf, you've no control now. Better off beside itself, you're all the way down. It's always been all or nothing at all with you, baby. Up or down, all or nothing at all is all I see now. It's always been all or nothing at all with you, baby. Up or down, all or nothing at all is all I see now.
Yeah, baby. Very nice. Very nice. We'll do another song now for you, Cheryl. It's called Punishment. And I hope it's not punishment for you. I hope it is pleasing. I hope it's pleasing, not punishing. But we'll only be able to find out once we play the song.
Yes, we will.
Okay.
Somebody let a goose in the room?
Take all my money, believe me, my soul. Burn down my house, I'm ready to go. Backwards, but without plans to regress. You can have all of me, a pound of my flesh. 'Cause mama, I was told that punishment will come to those of us who don't do what we're made to. How on earth is anyone to know if the lane you travel is your own? Take all my blood out, bottle it up. If you'd like to try a sip, I'll grab you a cup. Open my skull, play with my brain. Poke around all you wish, just free me from pain. 'Cause mama, I was told that punishment would come to those of us who don't do what we're made to. Well, how on earth is anyone to know if the lane you travel is your own?
What's the verdict?
Sublime, sublime.
Excellent. Excellent. Okay. We can keep ripping. You tell us what to do.
I think I'd like to hear 3 more songs.
No problem. And that'll be it. That'll be all of them. That's it. That'll be it. The next song is called Knockin. Knockin. Like a clock. Or an engine when you're having trouble with your valves. I believe sometimes engines will start knocking. That's not a good sign. That's not a good. It's never a good sign.
Steering column.
Steering column will knock
yeah,
sometimes. I mean, maybe there's a lot of knocks. What do I know? All I know about is knocking on doors. Let's knock away, Philly. Take us home.
Already filed away, knocking. Days of feeling low, you thought had gone to stay, knocking. Freedom that you don't know how to spend. That you wrote but never sent, knocking at your door will open. From your past that still need answering, knocking. Answers that you gave to keep them wondering, knocking. freedom you're too scared to execute. Knockin. Freedom that you earn by bending truth. Knockin. At your door will let 'em in.
Very good. Very nice. Two more songs. And that's the album. Thank you, boys, for playing this music for me today. Thank you, boys. Thank you all for your service. Thank you. Thank you for playing for Cheryl today. She appreciates it.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you, Cheryl.
Oh, thank you. All thanks to you today.
And thank you, Seattle. Thank you for letting us stand on your fine soil. Next song is called Holy.
Yourself to me. Miracle. Your help could set me free. Miracle from above. Holy. Carried on forever in me. 'Cause from which I may never be free. Curse from down below. Holy.
room.
Nicely done.
One last song for the guitar album. And then it's Cheryl time. This one's called Rooster.
I hope you didn't use up all your rooster moves on that last song.
You want to see some rooster? I got a rooster move for you.
All right.
I've been
Bring it on. Bring it
cultivating
on.
it. Let's try. Take me to Rooster Town, fellas, and I'll show Cheryl my rooster moves.
1, then 2, and then 3, and then 4.
Not bad. Just like on the farm. Shake your tail, fella.
Closer, closer, come a little bit closer. Darling, I don't bite.
At least not like I used to.
Dimmer future, things are looking kinda used up. Darling, I don't mind,
Long as we still got each other.
love, 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 love.
Cock-a-doodle-doo. Cock-a-doodle-doo.
Closer, closer. The end is looking so much closer. Darling, don't feel scared.
It's just a feeling you'll get used to.
Dimmer future, things are looking kinda used up. Darling, I don't care.
I'll still rise up with the rooster.
Love, 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 love,
Nice. Okay, that's the whole album. Thanks for having us, Cheryl.
You took the words right out of my mouth. That was nice. Mighty fine. Thank you so much. Mac DeMarco live on KEXP. You just like sent calming through my whole system. I feel like I want to take a little nap now. Shall we do that instead of the interview?
I think we actually, like a couple times ago, we did have somebody napping in your studio here. Pretty sure.
I do remember that.
Yep.
When someone was laying down, you got to go back and look at old Mac DeMarco
That's right.
live on KEXP sessions. You just bring so much joy to everyone when you perform. I hope you're feeling that joy as well. I just feel like you create, no matter how big the audience is, you create this intimacy that makes everyone feel like you're singing directly to them. And you've said that guitar is just a record from an old man who wants to go on tour and sing for his fans.
Yeah. I'm still, yes, it is. I'm pleased. I'm pleased to be out here. It's nice to be on tour. But I am doing the research still. We're trying to figure it out. I'm trying to find my place. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's been a while. I was away. And now I'm back.
And you enjoy it, though. You feel good. I mean, do you
I
just
am.
get to a place where, I mean, it sounds like you keep pretty busy between tour, but you get to a place where you're like, I just got to get back out there.
This is the research phase. I think, I think it's important that I do it, but I'm still trying to figure out exactly why and how. But we're getting close. We're getting close. This is a good. This is a side quest here, I would say, on the grand. It's like. But these are the most important things sometimes, to come down and hang with you at the studio with the balls. I think it's
like a little palate cleanser.
Exactly. And here's the thing about KEXP as well, is that I respect the institution. I was raised by KEXP musically, and I'm happy to come back and do it whenever the phone rings. You know what I mean?
Well, we're going to keep taking you up on it, so you keep picking up that phone.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for playing that full record. Guitar came out 1 month and 1 day ago.
Is that right?
And on Mac's record label, it sure did.
Okay.
And I was waiting. And in fact, when I saw that you had a new record coming out called Guitar, I have to say I was pretty excited. I do love the guitar, but I didn't know what to expect. A guitar can do a lot of things. And it's just 12 beautiful stripped-down songs with just a guitar, maybe an occasional drum, and that voice that we all love so much. And there's such a tenderness and an intimacy to this record. What were you feeling? What were you thinking? What were you pondering when you first started working on this? And I understand it wasn't the first record that you were working on.
It was like what we were talking about with I wanted to go out again. And I like to travel. I like to, I think that I kind of think of living your life. I guess I feel comfortable calling myself an artist now, I guess. But maybe I think that my art is more than just the records that come out. It's kind of like the whole life, the whole story thing. So I like to go around and do the thing and do this and that. But it's expensive to do it when you're not playing shows, and it's sometimes I feel a bit, I'll be in some strange city on the coast and be like, what am I doing here? I don't really know. So I think maybe making an album was kind of me searching for just wanting some kind of purpose again, and I'm still looking. But I think it was kind of utility, but also I hadn't written songs in a while, so I think there was a couple things bubbling up that just kind of spilled out. But like you said, there was another album before. Maybe I had to kind of snake the drain, and then the water flowed a little more freely after that. But I like these songs, and I think I'm still trying to understand them a little bit too. But it's been cool, and we're enjoying it so far.
You said it's been a while since you'd been writing anything. Is it easy just to turn that tap back on?
See, not really. Well, I don't know. See, because I did there was the big album, the One Wayne G thing. Like
the 9-hour album?
Yeah, it was like clearing the table. And then I had this feeling where it was like, well, I don't want to put more stuff back on the table unless it's going to be an album. So I kind of stayed away, did other things, learned to use a brad nailer, got a stiletto hammer, things like that, and then eventually, yeah. But it's even that. Now, see, I've got this other album that I recorded before that is on the table, and now people are like, what are you going to do with that? And I don't know. No one will ever hear that. So
you do what you want with that, man.
Exactly, yeah.
Well, I want to hear a little bit about some of those weird skills that you learned, because you've moved around a bit in your life. You moved to LA about 10 years ago, and then more recently you've been spending some time up here in the Pacific Northwest and the land of beauty. And what have you been learning? What have you been doing? You been enjoying yourself?
I have quite a bit. I know a lot about wells now. I know I'm learning more about rain catchment off a metal roof, which is important thing to do in certain parts of the PNW. Some places you got, probably more water than others. Anyway, no, I love it up here. I grew up I grew up in Edmonton, but I was born on Vancouver Island, and I like something about the, I don't know, the climate or the trees.
Well, then it can't beat the nature and the beauty here.
Yeah, spent a lot of time in Port Angeles in the last couple of years. A lot of, up in the, what's the lake up there? Knecht?
Lake Crescent?
Yeah, up in the...
Yeah, there's Knecht, Lake Crescent. Oh, that area is beautiful.
It's insane. It's absolutely insane.
It's a wonder of the world.
Exactly.
Well, you've said in an interview that in your middle age now you just want to be playing Sinatra tunes.
Well, I think, this is you saw me here today. Nothing strapped on.
Yeah.
Giving it my as classy as Frank, probably not even close, but...
Give us a couple lines.
Trying my best,
Well, we appreciate you stopping by today. It was just sublime to hear that album in full. Guitar is absolutely beautiful. Always a pleasure to see you. You brought some mighty fine musicians with you today, some not strangers to the KEXP studio. We always love having you all back.
Mm-hmm. It is our divine pleasure to serve you here today, Cheryl. And any time, like I said, that you beckon us again,
all right,
we will appear.
We will definitely call, as I said. It is Mac DeMarco live on KEXP, the beautiful new album called Guitar. So lucky to have heard it from beginning to end today. Thank you again so much to the band, to Mac, and all of our wonderful listeners and viewers. You make sessions like this possible. So thank you so much for your support. We are listener-powered. You can make a gift anytime at KEXP.org. And subscribe to our YouTube channel. We'll let you know every time we launch a great new video like this one. Once again, a big thank you to Mac DeMarco live on KEXP. Discover new music at listener-powered KEXP.org.